Hi, my name is Bob Chambers and I have hypoglycemia, and I control it through the way I eat. I control it through diet and exercise. And I want to show you how I make my protein shake in the morning. A lot of my friends want to know what goes into my protein shake. They look at it after I make it, because I carry it with me half the day. I'm drinking on it half the day before lunchtime. And they say, oh my goodness, what is in that? And so I want to tell you what's in it. It looks kind of nasty, especially if I use chocolate for flavoring. And so I start out with 4 ice cubes, 1 Granny Smith apple, and some cocoa for flavoring. I don't use anything artificial in my flavorings. I don't use anything artificial in the shake. I use the real deal. Okay, I use everything as the real deal. I don't use natural flavors because natural flavors is a misnomer. It doesn't exist. Natural flavors are a real lemon that you peel and squish in here for your flavoring, or cocoa or berries or something like that. That's natural flavors. Natural flavors that you get in a box from processed food in the store might have MSG in it, it might have propylene glycol, it might have God knows what. So you need to stay away from that stuff. But I gave you a few constituents of my shake right now. I also use stevia. It's a no glycemic, has no glycemic impact on the body, at least it doesn't on mine. It's absolutely healthy for your body. It's a white crystalline form. I use organic flax seeds, not necessarily this brand, I just happen to have this to keep my flax seed in. I usually get my flax seed in bulk and it's organic. Or I'll use chia seed. Chia is very high in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamins and minerals. Flax seeds are too. Flax seeds aren't quite as potent for that purpose. I use all kinds of different whey protein powder. I usually use whey protein powder. If not, I'll use a vegetable protein. Right now I have Solgar Way to Go protein. Sometimes I'll jump to gold standard natural whey. It doesn't matter. Just some kind of whey protein powder that doesn't have RBGH in it or something like that. Okay, it's very hard to find quality protein powder, by the way. If you're looking to pump iron and build your body up or something like that, I just can't stand when I see these young people going to the vitamin shop or something like that, and I see them shopping around for protein, and they'll pick something up that's got all kinds of poison in it, like aspartame or something like that. And I just wish they understood that those things can poison you. They accumulate in the body and they're made out of chlorine, which is a poison to the body. Okay, enough of my soapbox. I'll get back to my shake. Alright, and so what I do is I'll usually use probably 50 to 80 grams of protein in my shake. And so I'll take a couple of helpings of this. This particular protein has 24 grams of protein per serving, so I'm using about 2.5 helpings here in the shake. And then I use my white food. Everybody says to eat your yellow and your green and your red food, and I say for us older folks, we need to make sure we eat our white food. If you're constipated or have irritable bowel, or you have trouble moving, magnesium is the answer for that. A good, quick, easy answer for that, for most people, not all, is a good shot of magnesium, maybe 1,200 grams a day. Let's see, is it milligrams a day? Yeah, 1,200 milligrams a day. Stick in your shake, just throw it in there. I'll just take, right now I've got pill form, sometimes I'll have powder form if I get it from Frontier. I'll stick a few of those in there. And potassium plus iodine, if you're low in potassium, stick one of those in there, it'll give you an energy boost. And then of course, like I said, I put stevia in there. I already put the stevia in there. And DHEA, or DHEA, which is kind of the mother of all hormones. If you're having a problem, like I do, with adrenal glands that are pretty much zapped and your pancreas isn't working right, it doesn't, absorb the food that you eat correctly, the sugars that your food that are in your food, and processes them correctly into glucose, then you're going to want to take DHEA to help you with that. And so I'll put a small amount of DHEA in my shake, probably anywhere from 8 to 12 or 15 milligrams a day. I try to stay away from the big doses that they try to prescribe people with, because I don't think that's healthy. If you do any kind of supplement, basically like DHEA, especially if you keep doing it long term, your body tends to shut down production of it. So it's very, it's dangerous to take a supplement like this, especially long term, unless you're taking small amounts. What I like to use is coconut oil. Coconut oil is it's usually about 82% medium chain triglyceride oil, which means your body doesn't store this fat that you get from the coconut oil. Your body burns this as energy. That's why when you eat coconut oil, you get a burst of energy. So I always include a good helping, a good healthy helping, okay, of coconut oil in every shake that I manufacture, because it gives me energy, and it just really, I don't know, there's something about coconut oil that makes me feel good. It just makes me feel healthy. And that's about it. That's what I have in my shake. I didn't put the flaxseed in there, and for purposes of this video, I didn't grind it up first in my coffee grinder and put it in there. I always grind up my flaxseed first, real fine as I can get it, for about a minute, and then I throw it in my shake, and that will give the shake body, and it'll help the water bond to the ingredients in this shake. And so it's like drinking a milkshake without the milk. And I mean, if you can tolerate milk, I would totally suggest using raw milk. Do not use the garbage that's sold in the stores. Pasteurized, homogenized milk will kill you. My dad had a massive coronary at 52 because that's all he drank. He was a big drinker of milk. He loved milk, and he drank pasteurized, homogenized milk out of the store. Stay away from that stuff. It's poison. But if you have some raw milk you want to stick in here, fine. You know, raw milk not only has the advantage of not being able to get inside your arteries and build up plaque, but it also has all kinds of bacteria, healthy bacteria for your body that your body needs to have to maintain a good digestive system. If your digestive system doesn't have the right bacteria in it, then you cannot absorb the nutrients that you eat, that your body eats. Therefore, it's pretty much in vain that you're eating, and you eliminate it and you don't get the value out of it. Well, I want the biggest bang for my buck, so I'm going to take care of my digestive system, and then that way I'll get the best value for my dollar in terms of what I eat. Okay, so all I do is I pour in a little water. Excuse me while I leave the screen for a moment. I get a little bit of water here, and I just pour it in there, kind of like that. Maybe I don't want my shake real thick, maybe I do want it thick. Anyway, it's just according to what I want. Then I turn it on, and everybody in the house is mad at me when I do this. So I got a Hamilton Beach because they're quiet. I used to have an Oster, but they're loud. Turn on high for a minute. There you go. That's Bob Chambers' protein shake. Thanks for listening.